Hi guys, it's Mel from LW Scrapping, here to bring you a layout that I'm about to pop together for 14 days of Christmas with MK and Janet. They have their own YouTube channels, which I'll have linked down below. At the same time, I'm going to be doing a scrap lift, day 3 of Scrap Squad's 12 days of Christmas scrap lifts. And this is it. It's bits of paper made into a Christmas tree type thing. Before I start, I'm going to do splatters everywhere. So I've got my Kaiser Craft Candy Iridescent, my Distress Oxide Uncharted Mariner, and my gold, Kaiser Mist Gold Shimmer. And this is what we're going to do. Something different. Try not to get splatters all over myself. The red doesn't want to come out very well. There we go. Need to get the other finger involved. I didn't want to do packaging techniques. I just want like little splatters everywhere, which will probably be going all over me and all over my tablet, and yes it is, but it's okay. Try and get it all mixed up onto here. This one comes out a lot better. There we go. And we'll go gold. Because I want all the splatters to be underneath the actual paper pieces. Low on this. Okay. Now, put those away. I'm going to get my paper towel and I'm going to take all the excess off. Didn't want that to happen. Right. Roll it off. Done. That's that done. Smudged a couple of bits, but it will be a-okay. Right. Let's get on with the rest of it. Now, before I start, let's lay these out again. I've got bits and pieces absolutely everywhere. I can't remember how it all goes. Fine, this one's. I've used bits of branding strips. I've used scrap offcuts. Is that longer than that? Yes, that's longer than that. Okay, these bits up here I've dug right into my stash, so you can pretty much say that I'm doing this for Spending Freeze 2.0, because this was hugely stash busted. Right, now before I stick them down, I want to do something. I've got some rub-ons and I kind of want to get them popped in down here first, but I kind of needed to know where that was going. So let's just get these. Got to go up a little bit more. So let's go across a bit more. Okay, we'll do that one first. I think that's exactly where I want it to go. Now, I don't use rub-ons very much, but I was given these by a friend who's not doing scrapbooking anymore, and she just ran out of the time. Ran out of time to do scrapbooking, so she gave me a lot of her old stuff. Kept all the albums and what she'd already done. She had another friend that scrapbooked as well, so she was going to give her a couple of the bits and pieces. But I thought I'll get these used up, and these can be decoration on the bottom of the tree. Let's see that they all come up. Look at that. Okay, now for the next bit. Okay, can go about there. I thought, why not add something different? That's what we're all about at the moment, is using the stash up so that we can make room for new stuff. And some of these I would never have probably used. Rub-ons, not in a million years, but I've actually used it a couple of times this year. Now let's see if they'll come up easy. And they're extremely old, so no, that one doesn't want to come off. Okay, so there we go. That's our bottom bit of rub-ons put on. That's kind of why I wanted to do splatters first. I know it takes away a bit of the really gold, but we might put some more gold on at the end. Looks a bit, some of it looks what you call a bit dirty, but it's got the effect I was after. And I'm going to put this one just over the top of those bubbles, so it looks like it is hanging from that. Yep. Okay, right. Now on the scrap leaf, looks like these are all higgledy-piggledy, so I'm going to go in different angles. A lot of this was, that's a branding strip, that's a branding strip. The rest was scraps that I cut into half. So go like that. This was already cut, so it was perfect. So I've got a few bits and pieces out of my old stash. Came across, I really dug deep into some of my stash today, and I found stuff I didn't even know I had. So that was quite fabulous. my good friend Brianna, who has a YouTube channel on of her own called My Life on Paper. She did a Christmas layout the other day, and she got some of these as a freebie in a stash that she bought some things from a shop. And I said to her, I've got some of those. That's my very last one I've got left. So I thought, I'm going to use that on my layout today. And I'm going to give a shout out to her because she is only a couple of subscribers away from reaching 300 subscribers. So way to go, Brianna. She's done a fabulous job this year. So, if we could all go over and show her some love and subscribe to her, she'll be well and truly on her way. So, Brianna just did some layouts, Christmas layouts that have got no photos on them because she's up to date with all her Christmas photos. So I said to her, just do layouts and leave the photos blank. And then when you get photos this year, pop them on. So do have a layout there ready for them to go on. Unlike me, who's extremely behind, and this is my last Christmas photo for 2019. Yeah, so that's what she's doing at the moment. So it gives you an idea of how to do a base layout before you put your photos on. And when you put your photos on, you might think, oh, I might want to add a bit more to it. So it gives you a good idea, something different as well. That's probably a bit too high. So I haven't really worried about whether I've cut the ends of them crooked or not crooked. These little bits at the top are bits that I've cut off from down the bottom. Right, I'm going to leave that one on top straight, like so. And we need to put some double-sided tape on this because the sticky's gone off. I think they were close to, I don't know if she got them from a shop or if they were close to my heart ones that she got from a crop. They're like a flare, but they're not. They're more like a button. So I'm going to use that as my star at the top. Now, I've got my photo. And it's actually one I'd cut off another photo. Like I'd left the end because I didn't want to lose. I think this is Christmas night with all my daughter's presents at the bottom under the tree. And it's not going to focus again. The lights on the Christmas tree going. And I didn't want to get rid of it. So I am going to pop that on. That's my last photo for 2019. Right, let's get to the decorating stage. Now, we need a bit out the side of tag. Now I'm wondering whether I can cut this sticker in half. Where are my big scissors? Pop it here like, probably only needs to be that. A bit more of it. I'm sure I'll use it somewhere down the track. And instead of putting a hole, I'm going to use one of these that I just found. I'm going to use a big gem. Put a big gem in the middle, like that. And I found something that I don't know if it dropped off another. Oh, it's gone the wrong way. What is this? It says blessings. I'll use that at the bottom of it. And we'll write 2019. Right, now, let's get going with our decorating part. These are the ones I found and I didn't even know I had. So this looks like a ribbon and a bell. So I might pop that on there. That's a stocking. Well, stocking could probably go over here. I got a candy cane. I could stick the candy cane there. I had a couple of stars that I thought we could probably just go either side of that. I've got heaps, whole bag of this sequin Merry Christmas wording. So that can go down the bottom. This is a sticker off one of these really old sticker sheets. I'll just stick some double-sided tape on there. Probably too much, but anyway. I'm going to stick Merry Christmas there like so. That's the base of our tree. Maybe that could go there like that. I've got some stickers. I've got some little cutie stickers to pop on. Okay, we've got old foam on them. Take that off. Get some round ones on there. Alright. I can't find anything left with wording on it. Oh, we might go here like that. Now, little bell. Now that's come unstuck. Don't even know how it was on there. So let's go a bit of double-sided tape. That's how old it is. Right, I'm going to use little foams. One little one, one little one, and then we'll go a big one. All right. Take off these bits. I might go there like that. Remember, could go over here. Like that. Now, I got some koalas, some pandas, some foxes, some penguins. Now, these are old. I don't know how these are going to come off. Like that. Go little penguin. Little koala. And a little foxy. Little fox could go down here. We've got a reindeer. Reindeer could possibly go up here on the end there. Alright, now what's on these guys? The stickers from other things come off. There's a little birdie. Where can birdie be sitting? Birdie could sit there. So you got that little cat, I think. A little dog. We can go to 2 elves. Little boy elf and little girl elf. Little girl elf there. Little boy elf there. Right. Now that needs to go on little stickers. At least it stopped being windy today, thank goodness. When you're an asthmatic, the wind is the last thing you need on earth. Right. Don't know if this is too much or not enough. Go like that. Onto the photo candy cane. My daughter is candy cane mad. She's already started eating candy canes. I've got a felt deer. I didn't know whether to pop the deer down here or something. Yep, why not? I don't know if he'll stick or not. I'll soon make him. Oh yes, feels very sticky. Found these two, I forgot I had. It's amazing what you'll find when you go through your stash. Right. Wow, we might actually... Do I want another Merry Christmas in there? Why not? Why not, I say? The more Merry Christmases, the better. So I'll go there. And there. We used to have a little cat. We had a dog and a cat. They both loved Christmas. You'd buy them a present. My daughter got to see the cat in action before I had to have him put down, but she didn't get to see the dog in action, which she would have loved, I reckon. The dog, we had to have the dog put down not long after she was born. Good old Sheeby. She waited till she was born though. Got 2 stars I was going to add up there, wasn't there? Yeah, you buy them both. I've probably got some photos there to scrap of years ago of the animals. I just haven't done it because it's been too hard. You get so attached to these pets, and my daughter can't understand why I don't want any more pets. But it gets so attached to them, it's like a family member dying. And I don't think I could go through that anymore. As it was the little pussycat. Oh, my little pussycat. It was a feral cat, but it was still mine. He was, I can't remember what I was saying now. You get so attached, you just get so upset to talk about them. I actually had to go and have him put down on my own, so I had no one with me. And it was the hardest thing I've done in my life, I tell ya. Well, we could put some shimmer drops on. Yeah, you'd get them presents, you'd give them to them, and all the cat would want was the wrapping paper that you'd just torn up from your presents. And the dog should get her bone or whatever, squeaky toy or whatever, she'd take it around. Oh, tennis balls, I used to buy tennis balls. And within 2 throws, the teeth would have gone through, and there goes that present. some shimmer drops in there. Probably can't see it, but there will be shimmery drops everywhere. I've got photos of the cat, you know, in amongst the paper, scaring the crap out of me, or in a box, jumping out at me. Flopping thing. So, yeah. Maybe one day. I think my husband told her she could have a dog if she paid for it herself. So let's... Oh, I don't know if I want to put little gems on there. Actually, we might leave them. Might leave them in the Christmas box. I'm quite happy with how that looks. The shimmer splatters will be... I'll do a close-up for you and see if you can... I don't know if you can see it or not. Anyway. So there you have it. That's my last one for 2019. Woohoo! I've finished. So there you go. Okay, now there'll be other people playing along with 14 Days of Christmas with Janet and MK. So if you want to, I'll have them listed down below in the description box. So go and check them out. If you're interested in what I've just done, if you'd like to take a screenshot and have a go yourself, by all means, feel free. And I'll also have the Scrap Squad Facebook page down below as well. Go and check them out. There's some awesome layouts being done from these scrap lifts. So yeah, give that a check out because it gives you heaps of ideas and things. And at the same time, if you do like what I've done, even though it does look a bit of a mess, if you could give me a like, that would be great. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. It doesn't cost to subscribe, like, or comment. The same with the other ladies that are playing along. You know, go and check them out. Give them a like. Subscribe if you're not already. Maybe shoot them a comment and tell them one thing you might like about their layout. Go and check Brianna out on My Life on Paper. And show her some love as well and see if we can get her up to 300 by the end of the year. I'm pretty sure we can. And yeah, and we'll go from there. So thank you everyone for watching. Thank you to all my new subscribers. I'm absolutely grateful. Thank you very much. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.